Welcome back to Technology YouTube channel. So over on Google you can get fake AMD drivers and it's available on Google search, so just look forward to it. As this Reddit post has said, if you search for AMD drivers you just get an ad where it says like AMD-graphics-driver.com and AMD drivers download, and do not like it is just on top of the original drivers. So keep in mind, like don't click on the first link and just go on the official website, which is amd.com, for the drivers. And to worry about it, it has the same user interface as that of the official website with black and white. And if you download it, it is a malware for sure. So just keep that in mind. And don't download such things from websites, and it's going to be everywhere. So you just, if even if you don't have AMD's graphics card, you should be aware of it. Just download it from the official site. Moving on, like the next generation Hopper and Zen 5 and Zen 4 is based on 3 nanometers, and the pricing for the 3 nanometers is increasing as we know, as the drive sinks, the tools required for it also increase in prices later down the line. So yeah, we know like TSMC's wafer was $20,000 per wafer or something like that. But now, uh, and since it's the first generation of 3 nanometer, it's going to be not that productive. Like in some cases, it's count like 60 to 80% production yield, but in some cases it will be down to 50% or lower than that, which is troublesome. Since it's the first generation, it might have some issues with it also. So yeah, overall it's a bad scenario, but turns out TSMC is doing something else as of now, because TSMC is the major producer and it has like companies like AMD, Nvidia, Qualcomm, MediaTek, and other things which will use 3 nanometers. So they are going to reduce the pricing for the wafer, which is a nice thing to see. So maybe next generation of graphics card and CPUs might have less than less pricing. Let's just hope it happens. We still don't know, but it might happen. It might not happen. Nonetheless, I will keep you updated regarding it. So yeah, just subscribe to the channel and yeah, just look forward to it. Like if the price goes down, it's pretty nice. But they are planning to cut prices to in order to attract customers on all 3 nanometer process, which is a nice thing to see. Moving on, if you are planning to buy an Intel CPU, just don't buy this Intel CPU because it's i9-3900KS. It's just heavily built i9-3900K, which can clock up to 3 gigahertz. And given the fact like it's 699 bucks, it retails on New York Egg and other things at 729 or $769, which is way expensive than its MSRP. And do note it's a special edition i9K 3900K, and they just launched it and they didn't give any retailers for it, not retailers but reviewers, any chance to test it. So Intel also doesn't have much trust in this CPU, but nonetheless, Hardware Unbox got the CPU and he was able to test it. And according to his test results, it is great. It looks nice, but it's also bad because yeah, it's pretty bad. He took the average. He used RTX 4090 for 1080p and 1440p gaming so that it can check with the i9-3900K literally beats it. And in content creation, some benchmarks where it needs that processor, it can beat it, but the increase is only 6% or not. It's, as you can see in Adobe Photoshop, it's 6%. In Blender, Ryzen 9 literally beats it. Ryzen 9 is in Blender open data. System power consumption is well less compared to i9-3900K, or it's similar. So yeah, it's pretty on point for the system power consumption. But the problem is like its performance is bad because in gaming average, it you just get an increase of 3%. So for paying like 729, like 10-20% premium, it's not worth it. As you can see, and 3900K and 3900K as it's on par, just 2 to 10 frames on average, like 10 frame, not 10 frames, also 4 frames on average, and 2 frames on 1% low, and similar 3K as this variant is like, even if you increase it to DDR5 RAM, it just benefits a little bit. So yeah, it's pretty terrible. Moving on, I recently made a video where I discuss like X3D part Ryzen 9, Ryzen 5 will come. in on 14th Feb, but it's not going to happen. They are currently unlaunching it, but they said like the date was just fixed, but they will share the future of the future date when it will be really launched. So it might be an internal date where they plan to launch it, but now they have some issues and they might not launch it at on 14th Feb. So yeah, we just have to wait a little bit longer for this X3D part. So yeah, that's it from me today. What do you think about the news? Sound off your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.